Ginter, baby. Ginter full 12-box case. Probably will be a 2-hour break, guys. Hmm. 31 spots. We have Kurt on top with the D-backs and Brett on the bottom with the celebrity non-MLB spot. A4433 12-box pick your team break. Get started here in like a minute, guys. How's everybody doing tonight? Excuse me. Ginter 12-box pick your team.
Another one.
All right, let's get started here.
And now, introducing from New York, opening packs at the speed of sound, pulling filth out of cases tightly, the undefeated,
Oh man, these cases are crazy.
undisputed champion of the sports card breaking industry, Bill It's time for Bill.
What's up, guys? My name is Eamon, and we are Filth Bomb Breaks. Tonight we have a 12-box case. Pick your team. Whoa. Allen and Ginter Baseball. Allen and Ginter Baseball. Big case here. Boxes take up a absolute ton of room. Let's get into it momentarily. It's only half. Jeez. Okay. Without further ado, no better time than the present. We all ready here? What's up, Josh? Let's get into it. Oh boy, they're sticking already. Godino Chrome and a Chrome Big Poppy Mini. There's a Jacob Wilson rookie. Pete Crow Armstrong foil. And a Fitchner mini. Jeter insert in that pack as well. There's a silver filigree of Bryce Harper for the Phillies. And a anglerfish, I believe. Silver filigree, Bryce Harper. Phillies ended up being Eugene. There's a Max Fried foil and a Shane Halter black mini. All minis will ship. There's a filigree of Kirby Puckett. Junior Caminero regular mini. That pack had a was upside down, and it has a not numbered JJ Bleday foil, Pete Alonso mini, blue frame is an autograph. Appears to be a veteran, Christopher Morel. Yeah. Christopher Morel for the Tampa Bay Rays, numbered 2 of 99. Tampa Bay Rays, Josh Whitaker. Chris Morel. Autograph. Not a bad first hit. Got to start somewhere. There's a Rust mini, Kirk Gibson insert. DJ Hers foil. Ozzie Albies Ginter back. Don Larson high number mini. There's a Jackson Jobe. That is a Chrome Refractor rookie. Probably a card that would look good in a PSA holder. Detroit Tigers going to Michael Dyer. Put that there for now. There's a foil Benintendi, some sort of halibut, flounder, flatfish. Sagano rookie. Rhett Lauder, regular mini. Dylan Cruz, rookie for the Nationals. Zebby Matthews, foil rookie for the Twins. Ginter back. That's an Aaron and what does that even mean? Aaron Judge, Ginter back mini. Aaron Judge, Ginter back. New York Yankees going to Elijah. Alrighty. Roki Sasaki rookie for the Dodgers. Going to Josh. Romine mini. Roger Clemens foil. And a Mr. Eon mini. There's a Kobe Mayo Ginterback rookie. Drewski. Nick Kurtz, excuse me. Oakland will go free to someone after the break. There's a Jackson Churio foil. Babe Ruth base mini. Nick Kurtz being the best rookie, and the team will go free to someone. There's a Christian Campbell rookie and a Rooks Chrome. State Bird, is that a Robin? Sure is. And we have a Wilson Contreras relic for the St. Louis Cardinals. They were in the not free in the mini, but in the mini. They were in the mini. St. Louis going to Aleb. Salvi and a black Will Clark mini. Brian Cranston. There's a State Bird Lark Bunting. How's everybody doing tonight? Any life out there? Any love for the life? Rhett Lauder. That's a rookie foil. There's a Tom May, singer of the Menzingers. Punk band here from Pennsylvania. Cincinnati Reds. Going to Sean. Chrome is going to be Mike Trout for the Angels. There's a Ballesteros regular mini. Los Angeles Angels going to Jeff. Foil is going to be George Kell. Another foil. Is one of them a high number? George Kell is a high number foil. There's a Ripken and a Ginterback of Alec Boehm. Drake Baldwin for the Atlanta Braves. Going to Eric, rookie. There's a Hank Aaron regular mini. Last pack of the first box. Mason Wynn foil and a Lighthouse. Diamond Lady Lighthouse. Box 2 in the house. Here we go. Guys, tomorrow we're going to post a Topps Chrome Update Mega Box Pick Your Team. There's a Chandler Simpson rookie and a Callaway Sway from MTV, Joe DiMaggio, and a Lindor Chrome Mini for the New York Mets. Should be a nice cheap break. I believe the Roki debut patch is still out there. Another Jacob Wilson rookie. Lou Bob foil. Lou Gehrig Ginter back for the Yankees. There's a filigree coming up. Mike Piazza for the Dodgers. That's Kirk Gibson. Kirk Gibson filigree. Whoops, looks like him, doesn't it, though? You go like that really quick. Los Angeles Dodgers, I think, is Josh. Yep. Dave Winfield mini. Buster Posey foil. And a Nick Kurtz. That's an N222, I believe. Yep. That'll be free to somebody. Mini rookie N222, which is a set, I believe, from sometime in the 1800s, actually. Yogi Berra regular mini. Brown frame, gold frame, I'm not sure. Soto for the Mets. It's a foil. It should be an autograph. Let's see what we got. Not numbered, I don't think. Doesn't appear to be a rookie auto either. Wow. Trey Turner. On-card mini framed autograph. Philadelphia Phillies. Eugene Henderson. Trey Turner auto for the Phillies. Great one there. Roki Sasaki rookie card. I don't think Roki's in the WBC, right? Bobby Witt mini. Is Roki in the WBC? I saw he wasn't a starter. I know he hasn't been a starter for a minute. Ketel Marte mini. Daniel Schneemann. That is a Guardians rookie foil. Zach Wheeler Ginter back mini. Yeah, he had a good one. JT Realmuto and Nick Castellanos had one hell of a great slide. There's a Willie Mays Chrome Refractor for the San Francisco Giants. Look that up. JT Realmuto and Nick Castellanos slide. I think it was the two of them. I believe. San Francisco Giants were in the mini, I think. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Going to Sean. Greg Barnett foil. And a Soto. Lindor mini. Another Kurtz rookie. Third one in a few boxes. That'll be given away. There is a postcard mini. That's what I'm calling them, at least. Just started, Liam. It's only been 3 hits so far. Just started. This is box 2. Trey Turner auto, Chris Morel auto, and a Wilson Contreras relic. Turner auto, Morel auto, Wilson Contreras relic. This is halfway through box 2. Just started. Few rookies of Nick Kurtz. That'll be given away to someone. Freddie Furman foil and a Buster Posey black mini. All is good. Thank you. Don Mattingly regular mini. Kumar Rocker foil rookie for the Rangers. There's a State Bird, Cactus Wren. Cactus Wren. A lot of wrens in our country. House Wren, Carolina Wren, Cactus Wren. There's so many. Dick Allen, Manny Machado regular mini. Zach Gallen for the D-backs foil. O'Neill Cruz, Ginter back. Do all the Ginter backs not have a number? Hold on a second. All right, so I think that's a missing number O'Neill Cruz. It should be, right? Anybody who's a checklist guru? Believe this is a missing number. No number on the back. I think these are short print to 50 for the Pittsburgh Pirates and Kenny Andrade. O'Neill Cruz. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Believe anything without a number is an NNO SP to 50. Somebody in the chat's going to know. Believe that's the case. Chrome Joe Morgan. Bo Jackson, Ginterback. Right, but look, it's so like this is that's the regular, that's the Ginterback, and that's the Ginterback without a number. So I think that's to 50. They don't number them, but I think they're short print to 50. Not that I'm saying you're arguing me. I'm just saying I think it's a little bit different, and that's SP. All right, we got a framed something here. Another framed card. Machado. There is a Dennis Eckersley mini. There we go. Green frame. So we've hit blue frame, gold frame. Not numbered. See if we got a relic here. We do have a game-used relic. Manny Machado with the Desert Camouflage relic. San Diego Padres. Going to Aleb. Cool card there. Not a ton of framed relics anymore. Bo Bichette Ginterback. My favorite Griffey card of all time, or at least one of them. Steve Carlton foil. Wilson Contreras. Cat Dennings base card. Verdes, Ty Verdes, chrome. There's a Marlin. Almost looks like a sailfish. There's an Aaron Judge. Jim Thome foil. There's a Cam Smith rookie. Jim Thome. Tyler Locklear. And a Luba Black with pretty bad centering. 2 packs left in box 2. Freddie Freeman regular mini. Chad Gilbert, there he is. Yoshida, Ezekiel Tovar, and another Bo Bichette. That one is a Ginterback. All right, box 3 coming up. Hope everybody's enjoying this week. It's been a weird week here. Things are really warming up. Definitely warming up. I like it. I don't know if I love it. Just wish spring was a little longer. Sorry, let me phone, making sure all is okay. All right, cool. Here we go, and thank you once again for your patience and all the love. Purple Chrome Refractor. Paul Skeens. Love that. Ricky Henderson. Mini. Chrome Paul Skeens. God, that's a nice card. All right, that's our first numbered Chrome coming up. Let's make it a good one. Sway Callaway, actually 7 of 75. Going to Brett Robeson. Sway Callaway, purple to 75. Jacob Wilson, rookie. John Hall. That's a foil and a Willie Adames mini. There's a Drake Baldwin rookie. Filigree is going to be Daryl Strawberry for the Mets. Stan Musial Ginter back. Anybody else in the country still have cold weather? I'm almost craving a couple more weeks cold weather because I know once Little League starts with my son, it's going to be nonstop for 3 to 4 months. Crochet, foil, Pee Wee Reese. I'm really, really looking forward to it. We just had our end of the year trophy ceremony for the 8U team for basketball. So that's officially the end. We've had a ton of different things. There is a whale shark. We've had a ton of different things for his basketball team. That was the last thing. That looks like it's going to be a base baby relic kind of deal here. Nothing crazy. Connor Norby, rookie foil for the Marlins. Paul Skeens, black mini. Probably one of the best ones you can get here. Holy God, 89. I cannot even imagine. We hit like 55 here the other day, and that was by far the highest it's been. Today was like mid to high 40s. All right. Ozzie Smith, game used bat. There we go, baby. St. Louis Cardinals going to Ayla. Hall of Famer. Game used Hall of Fame. Ozzie Smith. 89. I can't even imagine. But before you know it, it's going to be that here too. We have some of the craziest weather in the country. We have northern red snapper. We get negative degrees here, and then we get 105. A couple days this winter, we had negative degree days. There's a Nolan Ryan black mini for the Angels. Like -2, -4. There's an X-Fractor. Those are only 1 to 2 per case. Reese Hines, foil for the Reds. These are Bryce Harper. Chrome X-Fractor. 1 to 2 per case usually for the Philadelphia Phillies. And Eugene Henderson. 2 real nice ones. Probably the 2 best cards in the case so far for the Phillies, which... like last summer, we had 105 in June because we had like this crazy heat wave, and we happened to be at Cub Scout camp that week. So 105 to -3, that's ridiculous. It's like the desert. Bryan Cranston. Machado Refractor for the Padres. Boogie with the hoodie. Foil. Ginterback Skylar is it Austin? Yep, Aston. Skylar Aston. Cara Maria Sorbello. That's reality TV star, quote, star. Chris Bryant for the Rockies foil. And there's a Rainbow Trout. $100 sucks, man. We have this ridiculous humidity here. Ohtani. There's a Kirk Gibson regular mini. I can't imagine living in a place like Florida. James Wood. Could never imagine. Richard Kind foil. Juan Soto mini. N222. I definitely have. That's how I used to make money as a kid, shoveling snow. could make like $250 in a winter, and that was bank. $5-10 every time you shovel. Richie Allen, Dick Allen, mini. I remember making a couple $100 one year, and I thought I was so rich. One time somebody gave me $20, and my parents made me go give them some of the money back. Nick Kurtz, rookie. Christian Campbell, rookie. River Ryan, rookie foil. DJ Mighty, regular mini. When it's hot down at the Jersey Shore, it's not so bad if you just sit on the beach and go in. The water gets really warm here on the East Coast. Ichiro Chrome. I think that's a Gaylord Perry high number. Rafael Devers mini. I know the Pacific Ocean doesn't necessarily get warm from what I've heard. There's a green. I think green frames are relics. Joe Godino. Gaylord Perry. Game used. Tarek Skubal for the Detroit Tigers and Michael Dyer. Hey, if you're going to get a relic, it might as well be the best pitcher in baseball. Tarek Skubal. Game used jersey. Hello. Nice one there, Mike. Ginter back of Brandon Coleman. Looks like Vanilla Ice. Not so sure about that guy. Dude, 60 to 70, it just sounds so perfect. It's not necessarily always swimming weather. There's a Bo Jackson foil. Luke Keeschel mini. You know, you need a good 85 for swimming weather. Like, to make everybody happy. Unless the pool's heated. Hank Aaron Chrome. Jim Bunning. There's a Lighthouse mini. Craig Biggio foil. And a Scott Sheldon. How about that? Jacob Wilson black mini for the A's. We're stacking them. We are stacking them for the free spot. Somebody will get these for free. Let's start making a A's pile. That makes most sense. Then we can put the picture on Facebook and run the random. Right after the break, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4 Kurtz and a Wilson Black. I guess I would trade Perfect Weather all year. How about that? Kurtz Mini in the next pack. I'd trade Perfect Weather for lack of swimming weather. Just heat the pool. Last pack of box 3, I think we're at. Every so often, card just sticks in Ginter. Pain in the ass. Ricky Henderson, that'll be free to somebody too. Peter Weber, mini Ginter back. John Hall Chrome. Honus Wagner and a Christian Campbell. That's a Chrome rookie for the Boston Red Sox and Jason Hooper. Any more movement on that trip you were planning, Adam? Think about that anymore yet? I myself am a procrastinator and have so much on my plate right now for planning things. Jackie Robinson and a Larry David Ginter back. Jackie Robinson is a foil. There's a filigree of Spencer Steer for the Reds, and a Brandon Nimmo. James Wood, rookie for the Nationals. Nationals are Brian, Christian Yelich foil, and a Goldfish mini. Seems like all the teams that have a non-high number rookie get a solid handful of their rookies. James Wood, Wilson and Kurtz, Roki. I think we only hit one so far. There's a Jax Bunny. Looks like a regular relic there, probably. Dizzy Dean. I don't know, man. I couldn't live without a Winter. What's up, Elijah? How are you? For the Rockies, another Hall of Famer and another game used. Larry Walker with the pinstripe. Gotcha. I will be around in July, bro. Let's figure it out. Colorado Rockies. Kenny always grabs them. Another Hall of Fame game used. I got a major one coming up that I haven't planned, and it requires planning. But it's in the summer. It's all right. August. Perfect. I don't think I have... You hate winter? Yeah, dude, I don't love winter. I don't like shoveling or dealing with it. That's why I bought a Tahoe. I know that's the ultimate D-bag move. Christian Campbell, foil rookie for the Boston Red Sox, going to Jason Hooper. I know buying a Tahoe is like a D-bag move. But I do card shows a lot. I needed something big. I don't do them anymore because we're breaking so much. But, sheesh. Jackson Jobe, Ginter back. I could not. I can do winter pretty easy with a big SUV. It's easy with a big SUV. We live close to the school. I work from this seat right here and the office next door. Scott Boris, Chrome Refractor, going to Brett. You got a lot of spots in Philly to see, buddy. Willie McCovey Mini. I saw there's a cheesesteak place that ended up getting a Michelin star, maybe another place that has a James Beard. A lot of good food places. And then you got all the places that haven't been noticed on the lists yet, which is probably what you want to target, right? Justin Henry Malloy foil and a Drewski black mini. Justin Henry Malloy going to the Detroit Tigers. There's like an oddities museum in Philly that I went to years ago. That was really cool. Forget what it was called. It was like another Nick Kurtz N222. If you like oddities, it's like a sign. I think it's called the Mutter Mutter Museum. I went there with my wife when we were young. Oh my God, I can only imagine how fun going to spring training must be. I can only imagine. I know a lot of people who used to go down there for graphing. Hunter Green and a Derek Jeter black mini for the Yanks. Speak of the devil. New York Yankees going to Elijah. There is no shortage of good food in the city of Philadelphia. My God. And the surrounding areas, let me tell you. Thomas the JC Mini. Hee-Song Kim, rookie. Yensky Noel, rookie foil. Andy Pettit, Ginter back. There's a Chrome Zone. McCovey high number, I believe, and a Spencer Steer mini. Is that a rip card? Not a double rip. That's all I was checking. I didn't look at the name. I thought it was a rip. Number to 199. Should be a rip. Lugo. Yeah, if you have to sit on your ass the whole winter, you better sign up for something. I'll tell you that. That's why I coach all these things, man. Keeps me alive. Come on, be a cool rip card. Good luck, everybody. It is a rip card. Is that Royals? Is that Dodgers? We got blue something. Cubs? What do we got? Is that Shota? Look at that. Shota Imanaga. Rip card. Number to 199. Chicago Cubs. Going to Derek Edwards. Congrats, Derek. That's a good one. All about that. Shota's like the highest riser name right now for some reason. Crazy how much his name stock is rising. Chris Sale. Chandler Simpson rookie. Cal Raleigh foil for the Seattle Mariners. Split Rock Lighthouse. Seattle's going to Jason Schlusher. Matt Shaw rookie. Seth Meyers chrome. Cy Young. And a Bellinger regular mini. Phil Niekro foil for the Braves. And a Jackson Holiday foil for the Orioles. Jim Bunning mini. Vlad Ginter back. If you don't keep yourself moving up here in the Northeast, you're right. DoorDash, the heat, a fireplace. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We have a Super Fractor Mini. This case has been sitting on the floor here in my office since Ginter released. Since the day Ginter released, this has been sitting on the floor of my office. We have a Super Fractor Mini. One sec. We got to get the boys in here for this. Good luck to everyone in the break. From top to bottom, thank you so much. That appears to be upside down, right? Appears to be a baseball player, I think. Oh, my God. Oh, my God! Filth Bob Nasty! Roberto Clemente. 1 of 1 Super! Holy God. Talk about one of the most rabid fan bases in the world. Roberto Clemente collectors. I've seen dealers at card shows that are just Roberto Clemente. Kenny Andrade. You keep buying spots and you never hit anything? Well, here you go, bro. I am shaking. Oh my God. Well, that just happened. That just happened. Let's see if he's watching the break. And there was a Logan Gilbert. I don't know how we continue after a Roberto Clemente Superfractor, but apparently we have to. I'm telling you guys, there is a absolutely rabid fan base for Roberto Clemente. Rip card and Roberto Clemente Super. We always seem to do well with Ginter minis. We've hit 3 one-of-one Ginter minis in our last 3 cases, guys. Don't be afraid to hop in. The last 2 Ginter X cases we did, we hit a platinum one-of-one mini, and there we go with another one-of-one. Warren Spahn and George Kirby Black mini. O'Neal Cruz, Mookie Betts mini. I am so stoked for the guy who pulled that. He buys in almost every single break. I can count on him for for a mini spot or whatever. And I haven't hit Kenny many cards at all. I can't, as a group, we can't be happier for a better guy. I don't think he's in right now. He does work nights sometimes. I'm telling you guys, he is one of the nice guys. Not that you guys aren't. But we never hit him anything. Mickey Mantle foil for the Yankees. We do have a filigree coming up. Jim Thome filigree. Kevin Alcantara chrome. Kirk Gibson. Boring, sorry. Kevin Alcantara game-used jersey for the Miami Marlins. Who grabbed them? Sean Patterson. Hey, man, if there's an a-hole in this group, I'll tell you it's me. Tommy Edman. There's another Nick Kurtz. That's another base mini. That'll go free. We got a stack here of Kurtz stuff. Ozzie Smith. George Kell. Kobe Mayo. Chrome mini for the Orioles. Baltimore is Jason Hooper. There's a Cade Horton rookie. Yoshinobu Yamamoto for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Foil. Salvi Perez. Ginterback mini. Huh. Aston mini. There's a brown frame, gold frame. Those are autos, I believe. Chan-Ho Park. Fang Tooth. Should be an autograph. Doesn't look like a rookie auto. Another Hall of Fame guy. Wow. So many. Wade Boggs. For the Boston Red Sox. Jason Hooper. Jason Hooper. Wade Boggs on card framed mini auto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. Eric, 7.5, I think. Nick Kurtz, Chrome. Stack of Kurtz stuff will go to somebody free. I mean, all the A's stuff will. Wade Boggs, one of the... There's not a lot of them, but, well, no, I'm wrong. There's a lot of them. There's a whole bunch of Red Sox, Yankees legends. Starting with the one and only Babe Ruth, right? Babe Ruth, Johnny Damon, and Wade Boggs. Braves. Let me check for you in a second. I don't think any crazy Braves. Victor Mesa, rookie foil for the Marlins, and a Scott Boras mini. I don't think a couple Drake Baldwin rookies. That is it. A couple Drake Baldwin rookies. 1, 2 Drake Baldwin rookies. There's a Chandler Simpson filigree rookie. Tampa Bay Rays going to Josh Whitaker. And a Derek Jeter Ginter back. Second Jeter. Freddie Freeman foil and a Al Kaline regular mini. Need more sleeves, but guess what? I'm ready to go today. I'm ready to go. Manny Mature, Fernando Tatis, and 222 mini for the Padres. That appears to be a relic. Kat Dennings foil and a Jax Black mini. Good luck. Let's pull another Hall of Famer. Masataka Yoshida, Boston Red Sox relic card. Going to Jason. A couple things today for Jason. Lighthouse mini. Blake Snell Wicked Curves insert. There's a black Satchel Paige mini. Don Mattingly foil for the Yanks. Satchel Paige black. The black ones in this box, or in this case at least, don't have the greatest centering. James Wood rookie. There's an O'Neal Cruz regular mini. Nolan Ryan Chrome Refractor for the Los Angeles Angels. That's decent. Going to Jeff. The Vanilla Ice lookalike guy. And a Jeter Ginter back again. So we've hit 3 semi-notable Jeter minis for the Yanks and Elijah. Black and 2 Ginter backs. Great collation, right? That pack did not have a mini. First one in the case. It does happen. Giancarlo Stanton foil for the Yankees and a postcard mini. One, two, three, four, five, 6, and 7. Yes. An Emma Roberts Chrome. That's a Jose Ramirez Chrome Mini. Guardians and the non-spot. Mike Trout foil for the Angels going to Jeff. Keenan Thompson Mini. I'm not going to bring up the controversy, but if you guys know who Jussie Smollett is, there's like a lot of controversy about that guy from a couple years ago. I'm not going to even mention what it was. Did you know that guy was in the Mighty Ducks? How crazy is that? Satchel Paige for the Browns. I believe the Browns are the Orioles. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Jussie Smollett, the guy with all the controversy on I'm not going to say it, but he was in the Mighty Ducks. I did not know this till recently. I didn't put 2 and 2 together till I was deep diving. Dave Winfield foil. Yeah, I'm not going there. That's why I said it. Yeah. Same guy. Jussie Smollett. Same guy. Wild, right? Who would have thought? I did a deep dive on Mighty Ducks. Guys, I have like massive sleep issues, insomnia stuff. I just decide to learn about an entire movie. That's a brown, which should be an auto. We're crushing the autos tonight. Paul Skeens foil. Pirates. Pirates had a good break, I would say. Pirates would have... I would say the Pirates had a solid break. Eddie Murray, Ginter back. Let's pull a banger auto. Come on. Does not appear to be... I'm going to go off... Well, let's just do it. Holy shit. Filth bomb! Nasty! Let me down, auto! Hoo-wee! Oh my god. Get the hell out of here. Going to Brett Robinson! Massive. Massive. Livy Dunn. Wow. Woo! All right, 2 people getting paid now. Mark Long. Where's my water? I'm going to lose my voice.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
What a hit. We in it to win it tonight. Rafi Devers and Connor Norby, Ginter back. Lawrence Butler. Jack's Chrome Refractor, Mookie Betts foil, and a Willow Goldfinch. You guys with me still? What? George Brett Mini. Carlos Beltran foil. Victor Mesa Jr. Ginter back. All right. 6.5 boxes left. Oh, yeah. We just hit a Livy Dunn autograph. I'm not going to make any offhanded comments, but that's a sick card, and that's an expensive card. I'm not making any offhanded comments. She's great looking. How about that? Is that fair? Great looking. Super great. Jacob Wilson, rookie. Larry David, foil. My dog just tries to get in the cabinet and eat our food. Got a filigree of Mick Abel for the Phillies rookie. Going to Eugene. There's a Seth Meyers mini. Every so often you see a card like this. Hard to see, but it is destroyed. Chase Meadroth, rookie. Willie Mays, foil for the San Francisco Giants. Sean Patterson. There's a regular Corbin Carroll mini. James Wood, rookie, with a not-so-great corner. Yeah, we had two bullies for a while. River Ryan. Last one died 2 years ago. He was 15. We have a boxer lab mix now. She was the runt of her litter. She's a fun one. She would not protect anyone ever. She would love anybody who tried to get in our house. There's a relic, I believe. There's another Nick Kurtz. How about a foil? We're just running the gamut of Nick Kurtz cards. We're adding these all up. So somebody will be getting all these for free, guys. We're a half a case in. Those are all Kurtz, and there's one black mini Wilson. Everything else is a Kurtz. There's been a chrome. Brendan Donovan for the St. Louis Cardinals and Aleb. Something Beach mini. What is behind that? Amador rookie, Hank Aaron foil for the Braves, and a Chef Reactions. I forget his name, but he's all over TikTok, Reels, YouTube, etc. Atlanta Braves going to Eric. Hank Aaron foil. Yep, we've had 4 rescues too. One did not last. One only lasted 40 days maybe. She attacked another dog, one of my dogs. Jax Chrome. I don't think it was her fault. You know how it goes. The other ones we had forever. 10 years, 15 years, and the other one just turned 3 a month ago. There's a Cam Smith rookie, Tim Raines foil, Jamie Chung foil, and an Acuna Ginter back for the Atlanta Braves. 3 of 4 were Bull Terriers or Pit Bulls or mixes or whatever. It's funny because the boys have always been the issues and the girls have always been nice. Roger Maris and Caden Dana. Last pack of the first half of the case. What's this pack all about? There is a Cara Maria Sorbello Chrome Refractor, and a Freddie Furman foil for the Kansas City Royals. That's a half a case. Huh. Yep. My one that was 15, he was just grumpy for the last 3 or 4 years. Livy Dunn, imagine that. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Chrome. Ivan Rodriguez, that is a high number. And a Ricky Henderson Chrome Mini. Cam Smith rookie George Sisler. And a Lion's Mane Jellyfish. 2 massive hits in this case so far, guys. Let's see if this second half can produce. San Diego Padres, Tony Gwynn. Almost said Jr. Tony Gwynn for the Padres. Tony Gwynn Jr. did play for the Phillies for a little while. I know he's a Met for a little while. Matt Shaw, foil rookie for the Cubbies. Going to Derek. Cubbies having a nice break with that rip card. There is a Willie McCovey Black Mini. Here's a Willie Adames Ginter back. Green is Relic. All right. Green frame is Relic. Roberto Clemente. We've seen that guy before, haven't we, tonight? Unbelievable. Cy Young Mini. Unbelievable. We haven't pulled a super in a while, guys. I know we've pulled maybe 5 or 6 in a year, but that's probably the best one. Let's do game used. Let's do Bryson Stott. Another Phillies hit. Bryson Stott.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Going to Eugene. DJ Mighty Me or DJ Mighty My. I'm not sure how they pronounce it. I'm going to guess me. Who knows? Jorge Soler for the Angels. Keenan Thompson Mini. I had a Pitbull Chow. That was the one that lasted 15. He was crazy. Not crazy like bite or tear your house apart. Just, I think he was like kind of little schizo, maybe. Mickey Mantle Chrome Refractor for the Yankees and Elijah. I really like the chrome stuff in Ginter. I'm the anti-purist. Christy Mathewson. Trey Turner Black Mini. I'm one of the few people that probably misses Ginter Chrome a ton. Felix Hernandez Mini. I loved Ginter Chrome. Anti-purist. Luke Keeschel rookie and a Maria Sorabello. Let's check if that has a number. Yes, it is a Ginter back. Hee-Sung Kim regular mini for the Doyers. Pack feels thick, but I don't think there's anything special in it. Rogers Hornsby. Rod Carew Ginter back. Oh my God. Oh my God. What are these called again? Is this the Daguerreotype type? Oh my God. Eddie Murray. Is that the Daguerreotype type? This is a massively rare card. Is the Daguerreotype type the one in the box? That's the one in the metal. Somebody in the chat. What? Why am I blanking on this? Oh, it might have a number on it, right? Nope, just the set number. It says it there, but I can't read it. Somebody tell me. See if I can read it on the screen. See, it says it right there, but massively rare card. Tin type! Oh my God, I remembered. Eddie Murray tin type. I remembered without looking. You can see it barely. Baltimore Orioles. Jason Myers. Tin type. This is the best case of Ginter we've opened by far. By far. Eddie Murray tin type. Absolutely disgusting. Card is made of metal. I would assume tin. Because it says tin type, but you never know. Look at it one more time. Absolutely gorgeous card. That is 100% metal, not a plate. Eddie Murray, number 180, tin type. Spot was $79. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. What a case. We sure kept it up, didn't we? We sure kept it up. Mini's going to be long base mini. Congratulations to Jason. Sorry. Luis Arez. Somebody ended up signing him, right? Luis Arez went somewhere, not the Padres. Hey, I appreciate the support and the chat. There's Loterer Chrome. Roger Maris, I believe that's a high number. Correct, 300 and up. Having one hell of a break. Brown is autograph. My God, what a box. Chipper Jones, foil. Tim Raines. Break took too long to fill, too. My God. Rookie auto. Let's get a big one. Not that one, though. Ty Madden auto for the Detroit Tigers. Michael Dyer. Jason, let me tell you something. That's my favorite player of all time. Bryce Harper is a little bit behind him. Chase Utley's a little behind him. If I pulled I've owned a Griffey Ginter auto. I've never pulled one. It would make my day just as much as it would make your day. Marcelo Meyer rookie card. Larry David mini. Those are my all three faves. Griffey, Harper, Utley. Probably in that order. Hee-Sung Kim, foil rookie for the Dodgers. Going to Josh. Like, I'm still such a sicko with Griffey, I'll collect base cards. I don't even care. I'll just put them in a binder, put them in the box. Love collecting Griffey. If you ever see it's my birthday or Christmas, anybody in the group, you can send me Griffey base cards. I'd be so happy. Base player from the Menzingers. High number of Andre Dawson and a Kirk Gibson mini. Griffey cards in general just make me happy. Dick Ritchie Allen foil. Jose Altuve, Ty Cobb. It's going to be really close. It's going to be really, really close with Utley, isn't it? It's going to be really, really close. I really hope next year's the year. Its trajectory is looking good, right? Lighthouse. C.J. Abrams foil and a Shine Black Mini. We have hit so many Shine autographs. 1998 Collections Elite. I have my whole Griffey collection, and we all go through in and outs of what we buy, right? I literally just started rebuying some stuff that I sold years ago. You know, like numbered inserts, not high-end stuff, but old school Mariners stuff. Donruss and Fleer stuff, mainly. I'll go up to the more expensive stuff soon. I like Olympic cards. I don't own any, but I like the idea of Olympic cards at least. Chase Meadroth. I bought a couple hobby boxes to hold on to from the Winter Olympics. I'm thinking maybe moving forward I'll buy one or two every time there's the Olympics. Roki Sasaki, foil rookie for the Dodgers, and Josh with a Hee-Sung Kim base mini behind it. I probably have 500 or 600 Griffies. Nothing crazy, though. I do have one National Treasures patch auto Mariners uniform to 10. Tom May, Jim Tomey, and a weird-looking fish. Snailfish, it says. I only have one Griffey auto right now. NT. Oh, my God. Do we have another rip card? Wow. Another rip card. Case keeps getting better. Aston and Ty Verde. Good luck, everybody. I don't think they make rip cards of non-sports, so everybody's in it to win it. Here we go. It is not a double rip. It is not a double rip. The jersey appears to be blue. Is it who I think it is? Yes, it is. Nasty to 199. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. All right, I'm going to mispronounce that name, so I'm going to say it's going to Liam's friend. Liam bought a spot for his buddy, Melanion. Oh, my God, excuse me. Been yelling too much today. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. rip card. Going to Liam and his buddy. Big shout out, Liam. Hope all is well. Thinking about you, brother. Sheffield Mini. What an insane case we are on right now. This case shouldn't exist. I'll be confident and say that. This case shouldn't exist. Melania. God, I'm really bad with pronouncing stuff on the internet. Especially for somebody with a really hard to pronounce name. Oh my God, we got a gold refractor. Case is crazy. We got a gold refractor. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a case. There's a tigerfish. You guys ready? Let's break the internet. Come on, just one time. That's a rookie. Is it Brewers? Oh boy. Philip Nasty! Roki Sasaki Gold Refractor Rookie to 50! What? Yeah, we kept it going. You thought I couldn't do it. We kept it going. For all the haters that said I couldn't do it, we're here. I'm still here. And I'm not afraid to keep doing it. Wow. Gold Roki rookie. Wow. Josh Robbins. I knew you were going to message me after the break and say I suck at breaking. You never hit me anything, but there we go. How about a gold rookie? May from the Menzingers. Tim Elko. Foil. Abner Powell. Josh would message me, I'm done breaking. What a heater. I was convinced we were going to get some bum from the Brewers. No offense to whoever has Milwaukee, Sean. I thought for sure it was some bum from the Brewers. Nope. Just one of the top 3 rookies. Guy crushed it in the World Series. J-Rod Foil and a Ginter back Ohtani. Was basically the closer in the World Series, right? In his rookie year of the MLB. I know he's been pitching, but still, MLB is a different pressure. What an incredible case. Our 5-case break was crazy, too. There's a Roki Sasaki rookie mini. We hit that Bryan Cranston red ink auto. That is massive, too. There's an Aaron Judge chrome. Yankees going to Elijah. That's the craziest case of Ginter I've ever opened. And we have 4 sealed boxes left. Ha! Aren't all the players at it? Nick Kurtz rookie. Is Roki pitching with the Dodgers right now, or is he with Japan? Because all the good players are at the Classic, right? The WBC. Another Kurtz rookie. Josh Naylor. Who was Machado Chrome, Raleigh Fingers, and DJ Harris Mini. So he's not on the WBC team. Green is Relic. Because they play the there's Keen. Is he gonna stay in the bullpen? What's his deal this year? Relic. Game used. That is Kevin Alcantara. Were the bases loaded when he came in? Chicago Cubs going to my man Derek. That's what spring is for, right? Figuring it out. He got that ring anyway. He got his money in a ring. Chris Bryant. Nacho Alvarez rookie. Byron Buxton foil. And a Phil Rizzuto mini. He's in the rotation this year? Got it. Whoa, sorry. That banged your speaker. I apologize. Oh. Hey, that's what spring's for. Bo Jackson Chrome, Tony Perez, and Joey Graziati. Mini. I really rarely watch the Phillies in spring training. I go to look to see if Schwarber or Harper hit home run and look at who pitched, and then we move on. Cy Young foil, so that's probably a high number foil and a Fernando Tatis foil and a hoodie mini. There is a Mockingbird, a book we all read in high school, right? Roki Sasaki rookie card. Ozzie Smith foil and an Ichiro black mini on Jason. Major League Minis. Oh, the mini head guy. Yeah. Sending that to PSA. Good move. Good move. Mickey Mantle, Chrome, Larry Walker, Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. That's a Chrome mini. Acuna celebration. Damn, you hit both of those? Sheesh, I forgot. Emma Roberts foil. Ty Cobb mini. Forgot you hit both of those. Four boxes left. I like Scuba Steve better. That's why you buy from Filth Bomb, guys. Take a look at these hits we've gotten. 2 teams have gotten rip cards, and 4 teams, in my opinion, have hit really beautiful cards tonight. There's a Dylan Cruz rookie card. Austin Riley. Jacob Wilson, foil rookie. We'll add that to the stack. That's right, the same target run. That's right. You told me about that. Jacob Wilson. I remember that now. Crazy. I think I only hit one of those Major League Minis in all the cases we did, and 1 celebrations in all the cases we did. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Filigree foil. Scuba Steve. Even after all those Adam Sandler movies, I'm still a big fan of the recent serious ones. Hustle and Uncut Gems, man. Those 2 pull at my heartstrings. Philadelphia and Crime. James Wood mini for the Nationals. Going to Brian. There's a game used jersey. Brent Rooker, not the biggest name, but hey, let's add it to the stack of free. Oakland will be going free, and this is where we're at, guys. That's the better stuff. 1 or 2 Wilsons, a bunch of Kurtz, and a Rooker game used. There's a Kobe Mayo foil rookie for the Baltimore Orioles. Going to Jason. Yep. There's a Tiger Shark. Some of those. Yeah. Yep, it sure was. Like Click or something. I don't remember. Tony La Russa. Some of those ones that are on Netflix now aren't the greatest. He's good in them, but it's called some weird name. Lighthouse Mini. It's like some weird name. That's a high number Fred McGriff and a Micah Bell regular mini. Nice Christian Campbell there for the Boston Red Sox. That's a Chrome Refractor. Chrome Refractor. Going to Jason Hooper. I just watched Hustle again recently. Man, that's a good one. Jackson Jobe, Detroit. That's a foil rookie going to Mike Dyer. Willie McCovey. There's a Ben Rice rookie. Haven't seen too many of those. Cade Horton. That's a Ginter back mini for the Cubs. First Cade Horton sighting. He is not a high number. Going to Derek. When cases like this are just super enjoyable to rip. Even with all these packs. Andy Pettit foil. That's Astros uniform. One of the postcard minis. Just so enjoyable to open a fun case. The other day when we opened Gilded, I felt so bad. It was such a mediocre case at best. Buxton Ginter back. Mediocre is such a generous word to be using, too. Will not be trying to open more Gilded this year. How did that happen? That happened because it got caught on the chair. Sorry. I even taped it down. I can't show you the tape because it's here. There we go. Sorry about that. Buxton Ginter back. Man, I felt horrible opening that Gilded case. Like, big ups to Cal Ripken Jr., but how can a Cal Ripken Jr. World Series auto be the best card in a really expensive case? I mean, it's not expensive like Transcendent, Mockingbird again, but man, I know we had an Altuve red auto to 5 and a Chrome, Matt Shaw rookie, and Dansby Swanson foil, and a Buster Posey black mini. How can Altuve to 5 Chrome auto and a not even Clayton Kershaw, Cal Ripken Jr., Jackson Jobe Chrome, Honus Wagner, Mookie Betts base mini? How can those be the two best cards in a case? Yeah, did LA hit anything? That was one of the first teams taken, too. So it's a lottery ticket, man. That's all it is, right? For those really big teams sometimes. I hate it. Brown is auto. We're going back to ink. Brittany Snow Chrome. Ginter back is Felix Hernandez. Let's get another banger here. Come on. Does not look like a rookie auto. Is that Emma? Oh my God. That is super nasty as well. With the heart. She's in the hobby. How about Emma Roberts? Emma Roberts auto. There were so many autos in that case that I thought were just like Yoshida and I don't remember. Going to Brett. Brett getting two beautiful ladies. Both ink. My goodness, where are we at tonight? We are... It's just crazy. Emma Roberts autograph and Livy Dunn autograph. Marcelo Meyer rookie. George Brett on the filigree. And Orlando Cepeda high number mini. Emma Roberts was breaking with somebody for a minute there. I don't know if that was like a paid appearance. Babe Ruth foil for the Yanks and Elijah. I think we hit... What did we hit Babe Ruth? We hit a Chrome Mini from Ginter X, which is like short printed to 7, they say. Prices just have not caught up yet. So we did 2 or 3 cases of Ginter X, and we only hit 1 Chrome Mini out of the entire 2 or 3 cases. So if you jump in Ginter X, I do have more cases. Chrome Minis are impossible. Every box does have an autograph, though. Sway Callaway Mini. That pack feels uber thick. I bet the next one's just thinner. Drake Baldwin rookie. Bert Blyleven. Extra card there. That's a Bert Blyleven high number foil. Johnny Bench. Come on, give us a... All right, there's 2 minis. Come on. Give us a rare Drake Baldwin. Just a Drake Baldwin mini. And a Roy Campanella. So that pack had 2 Drake Baldwins in it. Two packs left, and then 3 boxes left. Jorge Posada foil. Cesar Tovar, Minnesota Twins. Let me tell you something, guys. for as bad as Gilded's been, keep your eye out for more Topps Chrome retail basketball. I only have one more case. It is hanger boxes. That is a product we have killed this year. What have we archives? Hopefully 2026 archives will be as good as last year, 25. Ginter or Heritage is coming out soon. I have a me too, buddy. Me too. Felt bad for all spots. We have some sort of thing going on with Heritage, guys. We have pulled some really big cards from Heritage in the last 2 years, including a Yamamoto red auto on top of all sorts of other big autographs and cards in general. That is a blobfish. Yes, that's the name. We did hit a Yamamoto red ink auto in the last year or two. We have done really well with Heritage, and more Heritage is coming. DJ Khaled and a black Kumar Rocker Mini. Jim Thome Mini. Lou Gehrig foil. And that's our third Ginter back Jeter. Doesn't make sense with how big the set is, but we take it, right? And that's a Lou Gehrig. We'll take that one foil. Who is that? Juan Soto with the Nationals. Juan Soto didn't give two shits about anything except money. Is that a red or that's an orange rookie filigree, guys? Look at that. Orange rookie filigree. That'll be numbered to 25. We're already on a heater, so we're due a stinker, right? We'll see, right? Good luck, everybody. Why don't we just pull a Nick Kurtz? For the St. Louis Cardinals, 18 of 25, Michael McGreevy. Going to Aleb. Yeah. Nice card there for sure. Orange filigree to 25. Rookie filigree is the foil around it. Right card, wrong player for me keeping the streak alive, but still nice. There is a game-used jersey. Dario Franchitti. Chitty, not shitty, Chitty. All right, come on. Let's get a big relic. I know that's a Eddie Murray. You got to be kidding me. To go with the tin type, how about an Eddie Murray game-used bat? Going to Jason Myers. Baltimore Orioles Hall of Fame game-used bat. Libby Dunn, she's the one. Joe Torre Mini. What a case, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Jose Barrios. He was in the World Series. Common Loon. That's a great bird. Tom Marshall. Chrome. That is the guy who writes the songs for the band Fish with Trey Anastasio. Writing partner. A lot of big fans of Tom Marshall. And a Big Sean Mini. Feels like we've gotten into a great rhythm with where to put these cards. Sometimes I'm like, sorry. OCD, ADD. Sometimes I'm like, all right, we'll put some here, we'll put some here. Yogi Berra foil. That should be a high number foil. Yep. For the Yankees. We got an Acuna foil for the Braves, I believe. Atlanta Braves going to Eric. Ronald Acorn Jr. Guy should have a huge comeback season. That's my prediction. If you can get on the floor right now of buying a few Acuna cards, I would say do it if you had the opportunity. Bobby Miller, man, what a name. Is he the one that the girlfriend makes? Jackson Churio. Isn't he the one that makes the, his girlfriend makes the TikToks and she made one of him pulling his card at the ballpark? Is that Bobby Miller's girlfriend? I swear it was. Matt Chapman foil. Honus Wagner black mini. Bryce Harper chrome. Andre Dawson high number. Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a Drake Baldwin rookie for the Braves. Chuck Reagan, Hot Water Music, and a Bert Blyleven high number mini. Is he hurt or is he just not? What do you mean by that? I don't follow because I don't follow the Doyers too much. Is he hurt or is he not? Like, what's the deal? Filigree is going to be a Shane Halter. There is a Swordfish. Man, Swordfish is good. They are deep water fish. Marcus Semien foil and a Zach Gallen black mini. There is a Bryan Cranston mini. Probably one of the more expensive, quote, base cards. It goes to the celebrity spot and Brett. What is that? Why is that so thick? 3 of only 10 relic. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. foil for the Toronto Blue Jays for Melanian. I think it is. I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Brooks Lee. Well, guys, we have a relic number to 10. Should be black foil, right? 3 of 10. Come on, multicolor. Here we go. Big time multicolored. We deserve it, right? White napkin. David Ortiz. 3 of only 10. What a... That's what I think of that. Boston Red Sox going to Jason Hooper. If you're going to make a relic 3 of 10, how do you put the white napkin in there? My biggest problem is that the Phillies didn't sign Ranger Suarez and he's on the Red Sox now. That is just ridiculous. But we're paying Castellanos $20 million to go play on another team this year. It's just weird how business works. That is Matthew Boyd. Well, Bobby Miller, man. Are you a fan of Bobby Miller or you just hope they keep him? Randy Johnson foil for the D-backs and King Felix. Ginter back. Logan Gilbert, regular mini. Chrome Refractor is going to be Joe Torre for the St. Louis Cardinals. Ty Verdes, foil. Baltimore Oriole. So that's the OG right there. The bird that came before the team. I mean, that's most, right? Unless they're a fictitious bird. That guy. Mini. Last pack of box 10. Fergie Jenkins foil was on the Phillies first. Imagine that. Fitzgerald mini. All right, 2 boxes left, kiddos. Fun times tonight. Rawwich Chrome, Shandist, and a Ryan Sandberg Rest in Peace Chrome Mini. Chicago Cubs going to Derek. Guys, tomorrow I'm listing a cheap break. It's Topps Chrome Update Mega Box. Pick your team case. I don't think the Roki has been pulled yet. The debut patch. Sharon Duran, foil, Darryl Strawberry, black mini for the Mets. More product coming out soon. I got a ton of product here. Shine Filigree. Just trying to do something cheap. Take up a day of the week. Give you some entertainment for an hour. I don't follow it enough to have a good opinion on it. Alec Boehm. Come on, give us a rare Nick Kurtz. There we go. Ginter back, Nick Kurtz. Ginter back, Nick Kurtz. So the second most rare, or second most common mini. Not a base, but still a little rare. Robin Yount mini. That looks like a relic card. Man, probably one of the best relics in the set. Minnesota Twins. Were they in the mini? No, Michael Dyer grabbed them. One of the best ever. Top 1% of baseball players. Game used bat. Died way too young. Retired early. God. Absolute legend. Kirby Puckett. Only played for one team. I believe they won a World Series with him, right? Beautiful. Game used Hall of Fame bat. Kirby Puckett. You got every player in the world, and you're worried about Bobby Miller. How's Kyle Tucker looking? Is he playing? Phillies have to call people up because I guess we can't afford any more big names. Bo Bichette went to the goddamn Mets. George Kirby and a Kevin Alcantara N222. But Justin Crawford for the Phillies is looking real solid. Batting .316 in spring so far. A lot of pop, a lot of speed. Because we can't lock down a deal with Bo Bichette. Andy Pettitte mini. Yeah, man. I hope the Mets seriously choke. Spend all the money in the world. Nacho Alvarez. Bo Jackson. Chrome Refractor. Eric, I believe you're a Atlanta Braves fan. I don't really feel that way about the Braves, but I do feel about the Mets that way. Kansas City Royals finally on the board. Liam. Took long enough. Austin Riley foil and a Ginter back. Oh, that's a no number. Machado. San Diego Padres. These are to 50. Aleb. They are not numbered. And then like every 15 to 20 years, they beat the Phillies or the Mets in the playoffs, which sucks. They beat us, 2 years ago? And they went nowhere, of course. They did choke. Phillies choked in the World Series against the Astros, though. Luke Keeschel. And then we choked against the Diamondbacks in the championship series. What a disaster. Alex Bregman, Xander Bogaerts for the Padres foil, and that is a great white shark. Got a tiny little soft spot in my heart for the Atlanta Braves because Steve Avery actually wrote me a letter back when I was a kid. I was just sending letters out to players, asking for autographs. Not many responded, but Steve Avery, and I think I still have the card somewhere. Steve Avery wrote me back, maybe in 94 or 95. Legend. What a legend for doing that. Agustin Ramirez for the Marlins. Eric Keene. I don't know where it is. Probably in a giant, thick 4 screw-down case somewhere in my parents' house. But, you know, you'll never forget stuff like that. Players that seem to care about their fans. Mookie Betts, Beltre high number, Alec Boehm mini. Like, all my favorite players never wrote me back. Griffey, Lenny Dykstra, Darren Dalton. I did meet Luis Angel Acuna for the New York Mets going to Steven Greenfield. There's a beach in it. I met Scott Rowland his rookie year. He did sign a couple extra cards, but he was a cocky kid at that time. Right after his rookie year. Kobe Mayo. But hey, he signed extra cards at a free signing for me. Can't beat that. Never will forget. Jeremy Pena foil. Ozzie Albies regular mini. Luis Arez on the mini Ginter back. Eddie Murray, one of the guys of the night right there. Foil. And a Pete Alonso mini card. That's weird. Hee-Sung Kim, rookie for the Dodgers, and a Eastern Goldfinch. I believe is that the Jersey State bird? Yep, New Jersey. 3 packs left in the 11th box. Wore out my voice tonight on one case of cards. Caden Dana foil for the Angels. Yu Darvish black mini for the Padres. Chrome rookie. Is that Dylan Cruz? Hassel? It is Cruz. Not bad. Nationals, tough break tonight. Sorry about that. Let's see what we can do these last couple packs and box. Go to Brian. Craig Biggio mini. Last pack of the 11th box. Hey, look at that green. Green is relic, right? Greg Maddux foil. There's that Facchetti guy. All right, good luck. Hey, it's a green auto. Weren't the green frame, all the other green frames? Ah, it has the different color flowers. The green frames with the pink leaves have relics. This is an auto, and it does not appear to be a rookie. What is this? One more time. Good luck. Wow, to 50. Tom May, the lead singer of the Menzingers. That is a cool one for sure. Maybe Brett will sell me that one since he hit Livy and Emma tonight. Congrats, Brett. What a night for the non-MLB celebrity spot. I still think, even though it's the most expensive spot, totally worth it every single time. Every single time. We got one box left. Good luck, everybody. Let's do this, Brutus.
Another one.
All right, guys. Box 12 of 12. Libby Dunn and Judge. Alcantara Chrome. Albert Pujols Chrome for the St. Louis Cardinals and Aleb. Not loving the centering on that one either. Yamamoto Wicked Curve insert. Cam Smith rookie, Livy Dunn. Foil. Oh my God. Paul Skeens, great job, brother. Great job, brother. Ginter back, Drew Thorpe. Filigree is going to be Jax. Non-spot. Tim Raines, high number, and an Aaron Judge mini for the Yanks. Jordan Alvarez and ring-necked pheasant. Cy Young, Luis Arez. This pack feels thick, brothers. It is a relic. Laura Prepon. I believe she was from That So-Called Life, if I'm not mistaken. For Chetty. My So-Called Life on MTV when we were all kids. I'm just kidding. I don't have any clue how old you guys are. I'm 41. Relic. Game used. Dylan Cruz. All right. So, the Nationals are not going hitless. Game used jersey. Dylan Cruz. Rookie for the Nationals. Wish it could have been some ink, but hey. We avoided Brian Pacheco from going hitless tonight. Dick Allen, Jimmy Rollins, and Mr. Eon. Sorbello and a Babe Ruth mini. Yamamoto. Sam Aldegari, rookie. No, he's a rookie. No, he's a rookie. That's a Ginter back. Chrome refractor of the man himself, Mr. USA, number 99, Aaron Judge. Probably the best refractor we've gotten. There's a, whatever that guy's name is, foil, and a George Kell. Going to Elijah, that was a Aaron Judge Chrome refractor. That is a Western Meadow Lark. I have no idea what music turned on. Anthony Volpe and Ryan Bliss Black Mini. Half a box left. It went through the playlist I had. That is a James Wood N222. N222 for Brian Pacheco. And the Nats. Come on, one more cool hit here. Let's go. Chris Sale foil. And a Willie Mays Black Mini for the San Francisco Giants. Cade Horton rookie. Hank Aaron regular mini. What a case, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you all. Wilson Contreras foil. Brent Rooker for the A's. That is a Ginter back mini. Her name is Laura Prepon. Chrome. Moises Ballesteros mini. We're going to end with two crappy relics in one box. That's life for us right now, though. That is life right now. Rod Carew foil. We just out-hit our coverage. Out-kicked our coverage, excuse me. One more time. It does say game use. Looks a little different than the other ones. It's the other set. Luis Arez, San Diego Padres. San Diego Aleb from the mini. Nice little stack of relics. We had a great mix of everything in this case, I think. Not every team hit. Marcelo Meyer and Ben Rice rookies. There's a Zahn regular mini. I just can never see calling a case with a super a bad case. Nolan Ryan. Not that this was anywhere near a bad case. Hall of Fame auto. Hall of Fame game use. Bryce Harper case hit. Trey Turner auto. Like, There's a Romine. 3 nice, including a huge non-MLB auto. Gold Roki, a tin type. My God, Dylan Cruz. 2 rip cards. There's a Robin Yount. That's a high number foil. Ellie De La Cruz foil. And a Ginter back Johnny Bench. We have 2 packs left. That is it. There are like 240 packs in a case of this. This is a filigree. Luis Aparicio for the Chicago White Sox and Jason Mammer-Cox. J-Rod Ginterback. I think it was probably one of the best, if not the best I've ever seen. Yep. Last pack is going to hold a Max Scherzer for the Toronto Blue Jays foil and a Phil Niekro regular mini. All right, guys. Let's close her out here with a recap. Much love to everyone tonight, guys. Man, guys make me so happy to be able to do this for a living. I am not BSing. These are all the A's that will go free to somebody. We have a Rooker Relic, a Kurtz Ginterback, a Wilson Foil, Kurtz Rookie, Kurtz Foil, Kurtz Chrome, Kurtz Mini, Kurtz N222, Kurtz Mini, Kurtz Rookie, Kurtz N222, Kurtz and a Kurtz Black. I forgot, or a Wilson Black. Excuse me, I forgot about that. All of these will go free to one person in the break who bought a full team. Alrighty, here we go. James Wood, Libby Dunn, Pujols, let's say Dylan Cruz, Bo Jackson, Refractor, Vlad Foil, Brian Cranston Mini, Baldwin Rookie, Acuna Foil, Berra Foil, Marshall Chrome, Sway Callaway to 75. That was our only full-size Chrome numbered, I think. Mind you, full-size Chrome. Gehrig Foil, Jeter Ginterback, Baldwin Mini, Baldwin, Ruth Foil, Cade Horton, that's a Ginterback, Joby Foil, Campbell Refractor, Mayo Foil, James Wood Mini, Kershaw Filigree, Judge Chrome, Otani Ginterback, Sasaki Foil, Kim Foil, Mantle Refractor, Shaw Foil, Hank Aaron Foil, James Wood, Willie Mays Foil, Filigree of Mick Abel, Larry David Foil, Paul Skeens Foil, Satchel Paige Filigree, Mike Trout Foil, Derek Jeter Ginterback, that's a James Wood rookie card. Jeter, that's a Ginterback. Chandler Simpson Filigree, Mantle Foil, Jeter Black Mini. That's a Christian Campbell Foil, James Wood Rookie, Campbell Chrome Rookie Mini, Wood Rookie, Jackson Jobe, that is a Chrome Refractor, Skeens Black Mini, Baldwin Rookie, Skeens Chrome, Willie Mays Refractor, Roki Rookie. We did have a couple of those. Kirk Gibson Filigree, Baldwin Rookie, Trout Chrome, Rhett Lauder Foil, Bryce Harper Filigree, and an Aaron Judge Ginterback. I am losing my voice. Here's some relics. I think all of them are game used. Luis Arez, Eddie Murray, Kevin Alcantara, Larry Walker, Ozzie Smith, Tarek Skubal, Bryson Stott, Brendan Donovan, Masataka Yoshida, Kevin Alcantara, Sandy Alcantara, Manny Machado, and Wilson Contreras. A couple autographs that I set aside here. That is Ty Madden base auto and Christopher Morel auto to 99. We had 2 no-number minis. No-number minis. We had O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates and Manny Machado for the Padres. Dylan Cruz had a rookie relic. Kirby Puckett for the Twins had a game-used bat. Michael McGreevy to 25 for the St. Louis Cardinals. There was 1 Judge Refractor. I don't know how, but this is numbered to 10. Plain old game-used napkin of David Ortiz for the Red Sox. Red Sox, yes, they're not numbered, but they only make 50 of each no-number mini. Those are short printed to 50. Red Sox also had a Wade Boggs autograph. Phillies had 2 cool ones. Trey Turner autograph and the case hit X-Fractor of Bryce Harper. My favorite player. Chicago Cubbies. You had a Shota Imanaga rip card to 199. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for the Toronto Blue Jays had a rip card to 199. And all these cards are incredible, guys. All of them. Every single one. Roki Sasaki Gold. Rookie card. Chrome. 12 of 50 for the Dodgers. For the Baltimore Orioles, you had a tin type of Eddie Murray. I don't know how many cases of Ginter I did this year, but this is the only tin type I pulled. This is not a plate, guys. This is a metal parallel. Absolutely disgusting. The non-baseball spot. Any other day, this would have been the best team by far. Tom May for the Menzingers to 50. Emma Roberts with the heart. How about a Livy Dunn autograph? And the Pirates, not a team you'd always say, right? Going to Kenny Andrade. How about a Roberto Clemente Superfractor? 1 of 1. It's right there. One of the best cards we pulled in quite some time. Clemente has an absolute rabid fan base, like I said a number of times. Going to have an awesome card for your collection or sell it for a whole bunch of money. Thank you so much, guys. What a long break. 2 hours and 10 minutes. Peace out. Have yourself an absolute